This breathing exercise is designed to help you become aware of how the breath is moving in your body and to connect into the feeling of an embodied breath. So begin by bringing your attention to your breath, by connecting in to the inhale and the exhale. Bringing your awareness first to the tip of your nose and becoming aware of the breath entering and leaving the body there. Being aware of the flow of the breath through the nasal passage. And then bringing your fingers to the space just below your collarbones. And breathing very gently, very steadily into this space. So throughout this, there is an aim of keeping the breath very gentle, very subtle. So you're not trying to create huge amounts of movement. You're just feeling into movement in a very subtle way. So feeling the breath coming into the space beneath your collarbones. And then taking your left hand underneath your right armpit and just pressing it gently into the ribs there. And just bringing your breath into the space underneath your right armpit. So there's this sensation of the breath expanding against the ribs expanding into the hand. The body expanding sideways in space with each gentle inhale and falling away with each gentle exhale. And then doing the same on the other side. The right hand comes to press gently but firmly against the ribs under the left armpit. And then breathing into the space under the left armpit, feeling the ribs expanding in that space. Feeling how gentle the breath can be. And then bringing the backs of the hands under each armpit and just breathing into both armpits together. And then bringing your hands to your lower side ribs. And breathing into this space. Feeling how the ribs expand out to the sides. Feeling the breath in the side ribs. As the breath gently presses against your hands gently press against your ribs. Now bringing your hands around your back just to rest around the middle of your back and just breathing into the space of your back for a few seconds. And it can be a bit harder to feel the breath in this space, but just sending your intention there. Feeling that gentle expansion of the breath in the spine. Either side of the spine. the space of the middle back and lower back. And then bringing the hands to the side of the body in the space between the ribs and the hips. Feeling the breath in the sides of the body. And then bringing the hands to the lower abdomen. And taking a few seconds just to really soften the muscles in this space. So softening any tension across the lower abdomen, no holding the belly in. And as you breathe in and out, just feeling the breath rising and falling under your hands. Keeping the breath very gentle here. Just because we're going deeper into the body doesn't mean you need a bigger breath. In fact, seeing how gentle and subtle and quiet the breath can be. How soft can that movement feel against your hands? As you feel the breath washing through the bowl of the pelvis. And then bringing the hands to the solar plexus, to the space just below the sternum, below the breastbone. And feeling the breath very gently rising and falling in this space. The front of the body. And then bringing one hand to the solar plexus and the other hand to your abdomen. Just feeling the breath connecting in everywhere, from the tip of the nose, through the space of the collarbones, the centre of the chest, under the armpits, the lower side ribs, the back, the side of the body, the lower abdomen and the solar plexus. Breath moving through the whole of the torso, gently and steadily with no strain. Welcoming and nourishing breath. Welcoming a fully embodied breath. You can stay here breathing as long as you like. You can take your hands back to any place you feel you want to spend more time with or that needs particular attention. Thank you for joining me in breathing together today.